Okay, making a video for Sting, the Sting Girl. How's life? How's work? How's school? How's your love life? How's married life? All of these questions are just do datta, do desu ka, do saikin. How's life? Zenbu, right? How's work? Shigoto. How's school? How's married life? We ask this question especially for people who were recently married. Saikin kekkon shita couple, we say, hey, how's married life? How's your love life? We ask to friends. It's a little bit dangerous, but if you're good friends, you can ask, how's your love life? Hey, how's your love life? How's business? Also. Now, if business is great, we say, it couldn't be better. If business is so-so, we say, hey, could be better. Or if business is not so good, we say, slow. I saw something was written on your hand. I said, what's that? And you said, it's to remember something. I went to Mie to visit an old friend. We had dinner. The meat was tender. Tender, remember, love me tender, love me dear. That is a song. We don't use that very much. Right? But for cooking or eating food, we say the meat was tender. The meat was tender. You ask me about killing me softly with his words, right? That song, we don't really use that either, but we do say, you're killing me, like, you're killing me, or you're killing me, funny. Jim Carrey kills me. He's doing stand-up. He's a stand-up comedian. I used to work at that place. In this case, place is hotel. It could be a restaurant. That's a nice place, nice restaurant. I used to work at that hotel. My friend still works there. She still works there. She's been working there for over 15 years. I was a cook. Really? What's your specialty? What are you good at? What's your juhachiban? What's your specialty? Mottai na. What a waste. Interested, fascinated. Interested, fascinated. He was arrested. He was arrested. 逮捕された。大騒ぎしなくてもいい。Don't make a big deal about it. 彼女いつも大騒ぎする。She made a big deal. She made a big deal about me being late. I was 5 minutes late. She made a big deal about it. Now, this is very conversational. In the newspaper, you see the expression, make much of. She made much of it. Conversationally, no. I'm laid back. I'm very relaxed. I've done that before. 私も同じ経験とかあるね。私、同じことしたことある。I've done that before. I've never done that before. I've never done that before. I've warned people before. An old man threw his cigarette on the floor. We also say cigarette butt. Like, もう全部吸ってからそのてっぺんがあるもう使わないところ That's called butt, B-U-T-T. He threw the cigarette butt on the ground. I picked up, I'm sorry, an old man threw a cigarette on the street outside of Nagoya Station, or an old man threw a cigarette butt on the street outside of Nagoya Station, and I picked it up. I picked it up. Pick up is also nampasiru, so be careful. But that's ningen and ningen. He picked her up. He tried to pick me up. Watashi o nanpa shiyou shita. But this is just hiro. He picked up the cigarette. I picked up the cigarette and handed it back to him. I picked up the cigarette and handed it back to him. What would you do if you saw a man hitting a woman in the street? I would stop him. I would stop him with my hands. I would jump on him. I would ask them what they were doing. Furious, angry, mad, peeved, irked, miffed. Actually, peeved, irked, miffed is the same level. Peeved, irked, miffed. I'm a little peeved, a little irked. I'm irked. I'm miffed. Noirose is neurotic. Neurotic. Shokuyoku is appetite. Something is ST, somebody is SB. That's when I write notes. Kireru, he blew his top. He blew his cork. He blew his lid. he snapped. I want to express myself in English. I was so angry. I couldn't express myself. I was so happy. I couldn't express myself. I was so sad. I couldn't express myself. Or I was so angry. I couldn't find the words. 言葉を見つけれない. And that's where we get the expression more than words. That more than words. But that's not an idiom. それは別に idiom じゃない, right? That's not an idiom. We just say that. That's just from the song. Okay? Don't provoke me. Don't provoke me. Don't make me angry. Serene is peaceful. Ah, what a serene day. Serene morning. So serene. Supposed to is should. Oh, I'm sorry, I have to go. I'm supposed to be home by 5 o'clock. And it's already 5:10. I'm supposed to be home by now. もううちにいるべきだった, right? Or tomorrow I'm supposed to meet my mother and we're supposed to have tea. そういう予定ある. よくね、それやらない方がいいよ. You're not supposed to. For example, when you go drinking, you're not supposed to mix hard liquor and soft liquor. You're not supposed to mix liquor. Specific. Specific is 詳しい情報を伝えること. He was very specific. He said, be there at 5 o'clock exactly. He was very specific. 詳しいことを言うこと. Okay? Thank you very much for studying with me. Try to watch this video more than once, okay? Or at least listen to it. See you next Friday. Bye-bye.